the old chainsaw this morning. It was 19 degrees when I got up. Really chilly the morning. But I'm just about to make some cedar logs here. Excuse me, some cedar boards out of a cedar log. And I thought I would show the quick process that I used to make it. What I'm doing here is I'm going to cut several slits into this log, and each slit will represent, where a board's going to be. So in this case, I think I went through and I made 3 slits, and I'll make them shallow at first, just scribe them thin, and then deeper. Usually do it within like 2 or 3 passes. And then once it's done, what I'll do is I'll churn perpendicular, and I'll cut these boards right out. Just take your time on this part, because the straighter and flatter you are on these cuts, the less planing you'll have to do overall. What I'll do here, I got them cut. Now I can just make my 90-degree cut to those previous ones, and the boards will fall right out. And I say boards, but really they're slabs at this point. They're not, dimensional in any way, really. They're just rough cut slabs ready to be worked on. Of course, I absolutely could build with these if I wanted to, but for what I want a much flatter board. So that's the rough cut, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, you can do a lot with just the rough cut as far as making furniture and things like that. But what I'll do now is I'll take them inside the shop and just get a little better look at them before I mill them up. So here we go. You can see I got some pretty good size boards. Pretty thick. I think the center cut one was almost 2 inches, that one there. But what I do is just make really, really shallow passes to begin with. I'm just looking to get something relatively flat so it passes through easier. Somewhere between a 1/16 and an 1/8 of an inch is probably appropriate. The more you take off in a single pass, the little rougher it is on the blades, and you'll hear some chatter sometimes when you get up near an 1/8 of an inch. So just keep that in mind. You can see how nice this finish is coming out already. And this is the rough cutting position. It has a smooth cut finish, which cuts it even smoother, but so it's really just a matter of time. I had a couple that were pretty thick, like 3-4 inches, and it just takes you a little while to get those down to the size. Don't rush it, because you'll crack the wood, you'll break your teeth and on your saw and everything. So just put on some music in your headphones, and I lay out a few boards and just do them all at once. And just about every turn of the handle is what I do. I put the board in, run it through. When it comes out, I give the handle a turn, and that's about the depth I cut. So yeah, they came out really nice here, laying out in the sun. One of them, that one there, has some rot on the edge, and then another one has a little bit of imperfection left, but I left it because to bring it out would have cost me probably like a 1/2 inch depth on the wood, and I just didn't want to lose that much wood right there. So this process that you just watched took me in real time, probably took me half hour. In past, when I've done them on my CNC machine with the router, it's taken me anywhere from like 8 hours to, you know, 12 hours going into the next day sometimes. So this is just such a nice, just a nice way to do it. But they look good in blaze orange, huh? But that's it for me. I had lost the sound to this video. I'm just struggling with that stuff. So I had to do a voiceover, and that's what I'm doing right now, doing a voiceover. So, but all in all, I just appreciate folks watching, and if you do like it, you know, maybe give me a thumbs up on there, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.